Good morning, Central Texas. Starting off with a little bit of cloud coverage out there this morning, but overall, your Monday, not too bad for us. We're starting off into those low 70s, but by the time we get at least to the midday, already talking about those temperatures reaching up into the upper 70s and low 80s. Get a little bit of sunshine to break out this afternoon, and those daytime highs should have no problem warming up at least into those low 80s for today, if not warmer for some other areas. Now, Futurecast shows us this throughout the day today, especially those morning hours with that extra cloud coverage. We could see maybe a few spotty showers here and there. Overall, not too much to be concerned about. Really, by the time we get later on this evening, overnight into our Tuesday, that's going to be a chance we have a few scattered showers, maybe even isolated thunderstorm. But by the time we get to Tuesday afternoon to the evening hours, that's where we'll be watching to see if we could see maybe just a few of those isolated thunderstorms. But for the most part, the highest risk is going to be elsewhere in the United States. Now, here's a look at that risk for today. Not much to be worried about. That level 4 out of 5 risk is all the way up there in parts of Iowa, Minnesota, and into Wisconsin. We're on the southern end of that line of thunderstorms that's expected across the central United States for today. So again, not much to be concerned about for your Monday. For your Tuesday, that risk gets a little bit higher. Again, that's what we'll watch out for our Tuesday afternoon into the evening hours, maybe even overnight into our Wednesday would be that timeline. That level 2 slight risk for us. Again, the main concern would be some strong winds, maybe some isolated hail as well. Again, that risk stretches across a majority of the United States as well. So again, we're on the southern end of that line of thunderstorm potential going into our Tuesday evening. Daytime highs for today look like this. Again, gaining that sunshine by the time we get to the afternoon into the evening hours. Daytime highs, Temple there at 86 degrees, 84 here in Waco, 85 there in Killeen, 87 there in Cameron. Not too bad for us today. Waking up tomorrow morning, not bad either. Our Tuesday doesn't look too bad. Again, it's not until the afternoon to the evening hours we'd have the chances for maybe a few of those isolated thunderstorms. Waking up tomorrow into those upper 60s and low 70s to a nice start to our Tuesday. So here's a look at over the next couple of days. Again, even tomorrow, not looking too terrible. By the time we get to the evening hours, that's maybe where we could have a few of those isolated thunderstorms. Really where we have the better chance of is going into early on our Wednesday morning. That's where we have that higher chance for at least some scattered thunderstorms. If not, just those isolated showers as well. Wednesday, really the day you want to be looking out for by the time we get later on this week. So Futurecast shows us this. By the time we get to our Wednesday, maybe starting to see a few of those scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms start to fire up by the time we get to our evening as that front starts to stall out just a bit, something that we're just keeping our eye on. So those rain chances over the next couple of days look like this, really going to be with us throughout most of this week. Now here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Again, Wednesday going to be the day we have the better chance for some of those isolated thunderstorms. Very active pattern, though, continues throughout most of the week and into this upcoming weekend.